Hi, and welcome back to the Better Your Life channel, where we discuss everything related to anxiety and our mental well-being. Today, we are going to look at how we can manage our emotions. Now, anxiety is an emotion, not a way of being. Anxiety can range from mild to severe, where it is then known as an anxiety disorder. Anxiety is characterised by feelings of unease, nervousness, or worry. And the primary emotion linked to anxiety is fear. Now, I believe that understanding and managing our emotions is crucial in overcoming stress and anxiety, as our emotions influence how we think, how we feel, how we behave, and how we interact in the world in general. So, by recognising, understanding, and managing our emotional responses, we can create a healthier, calmer, and more balanced life. Here we offer practical strategies to help us navigate our emotions with curiosity and compassion, and this enables us to take back control of our thoughts and our feelings. Now, emotions can be complex, involving physical responses such as increased heart rate, and they can impact our thoughts, our behaviours, and our actions. They can be triggered by either the internal voice in our head, our internal dialogue, or external events going on around us. Now, common emotions include joy, love, sadness, anger, fear, and surprise. Each emotion plays a crucial role in our overall life experience. Now, stress and anxiety are both triggered by the fear emotion. We all have behaviours we turn to unconsciously when emotions feel overwhelming. These numbing behaviours might include indulging in too much alcohol, mindlessly searching the fridge for snacks, binge watching television, or endless scrolling through social media. Now, while these distractions may provide immediate relief in the short term, these strategies can become unhelpful in the long term. Now, by identifying these habits, we can learn to spot the signs that we are struggling, and we can begin to address our emotions instead of numbing them and pushing them down. The first step to mastering our emotions is to recognise them. Pay attention to your feelings throughout the day. Understand what triggers these emotions, and that can help you anticipate and manage them better. Now, I often suggest to my clients to set an alarm on their phone so they can tune into the emotions at that very moment in time, as soon as the alarm goes off. Now, if you're struggling with anxiety, I invite you to check out some of the free resources in the description when you have finished watching this video. If you're not sure where to start, I suggest having a look at the Circle of Control and Influence, as this helps you take back control of your situation and it offers light at the end of the tunnel. Or you may wish to try the Emotions Diary workbook. That also includes a feelings wheel, an emotion wheel, so we can recognise your primary, secondary and tertiary emotions. So, while it might seem counterintuitive, welcoming all of our emotions with curiosity can help us stop fighting against them. Instead of pushing our unpleasant emotions away, we can allow them to just be without judgment. Now, this reduces the time and the energy we waste on resisting them, and it helps us embrace emotions as the natural temporary experiences that they are, instead of the core of our being, of who we are. Now, try and avoid labelling yourself as an emotion, such as I am anxious. Recognise that you are experiencing anxiety instead, and the emotion will pass, as does all emotions. The Emotions Diary workbook helps us to recognise that we can experience multiple emotions in any one day. And emotions are natural and valid responses to life's experiences. Suppressing or ignoring them can lead to increased anxiety in the long run. Now, turning towards our emotions means acknowledging them and letting ourselves feel their sensations without fear or suppression. By doing this, we can soothe ourselves as the intensity fades. Now, this approach allows us to process emotions in a way that feels manageable, creating a healthier relationship with our feelings. Our emotional triggers often come from our memories and our past experiences. Now, using the Emotions Diary workbook, we are able to identify what triggers our emotional responses. Triggers can be specific people, places, or situations. Understanding our triggers allows us to prepare and manage our reactions effectively. Now, over time, we end up building resiliency by learning to navigate challenging moments with greater confidence and control. Now, before we continue to look at practices you may wish to put in place, you may be wondering, who am I and how am I qualified to give you this advice? Well, my name is Jennifer Roblin and I am an anxiety specialist and therapist, and I have helped thousands of people learn the tools and strategies to manage anxiety and uncover the root cause that is unique to them. I am the founder of Better Your Life, and my team and I are passionate about helping individuals who are currently struggling with anxiety, stress, or burnout. Now, please do go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so that you're kept up to date with all of our latest videos and the links to our free resources over in the description. So, it is helpful to practice self-soothing. Now, self-soothing involves comforting and grounding ourselves in the moment without relying on harmful coping mechanisms. We might find solace in simple actions like wrapping ourselves up in a soft blanket or a weighted hoodie. We might want to listen to calming music, take a warm bath, light a scented candle, or use some aromatherapy. Now, engaging in gentle stretches or yoga can be helpful too. These practices help us feel secure while we navigate difficult emotions. We can also practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves staying present and fully engaged with the current moment in time. It helps us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings, reducing the impact of negative emotions. Practicing mindfulness can be as simple as focusing on your breath, the in and the out breath, or paying attention to your surroundings. You can focus on 5 things that you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste, and really tune in to what you see, hear, touch, smell, and taste. We can develop our emotional intelligence. Now, emotional intelligence involves understanding and managing our emotions effectively whilst empathizing with others. This includes things like self-awareness, emotional regulation, and interpersonal skills. Developing this skill can enhance personal relationships and reduce emotional stress. We can use positive self-talk. Our internal dialogue shapes our emotional reality. Positive self-talk involves replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. This practice can boost our mood and reduce anxiety. Recognise the language you're using with yourself. Would you talk to a friend or a loved one that way? Notice not just the words, but also the tone of voice you use too. Now, when I became aware of the tone I sometimes talked to myself with, I made a conscious effort to talk to myself in the same tone I used with my daughter when she was little. Now, I can honestly say it made a huge difference to me once I did this. Instead of that harsh, critical voice, it was a soft and gentle voice. We can build our resilience. Now, resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficulties. Building resilience involves developing coping strategies such as problem-solving skills. It involves seeking support and maintaining a positive outlook. Resilience helps us to manage stress and recover from setbacks much more effectively. We can practice relaxation techniques. The relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and visualization can help reduce stress and anxiety. These techniques promote a sense of calm and relaxation by activating the parasympathetic nervous system. Now, that's the opposite to the fight and flight system, which is the sympathetic nervous system. The parasympathetic is where we're in a rest and digest state. This makes it so much easier to manage our emotions. Regular exercise is also a powerful tool for managing anxiety and our emotions. Exercise releases endorphins, which are our natural mood boosters. Regular physical activity can reduce anxiety, depression, and stress, helping us feel more emotionally balanced. This could include a short walk in a park or engaging in a team sport. Exercising in nature increases the feel-good factor further. Now, a healthy lifestyle can have a significant impact on our emotional well-being. Ensure you get enough sleep, eat a balanced diet, and avoid excessive alcohol and caffeine. A healthy body supports a healthy mind. We can cultivate healthy relationships. Now, strong, supportive relationships can enhance our emotional well-being. Choose who you spend your time with carefully, who you surround yourself with, and make sure it's people that you trust and who uplift you, understand you, and support you. It has been scientifically proven that positive social interaction encourages feelings of connection, and this is one of our basic human needs. And having that connection can reduce stress and improve our overall mood. Now, setting boundaries is essential for protecting our emotional health. When we say yes to somebody else, we are often saying no to ourselves. We may find ourselves people-pleasing. However, it is important to be able to say no to things that cause undue stress or anxiety. Now, this isn't about avoiding anything that makes us feel anxious. This is about prioritising you. Boundaries help us manage our time and energy more effectively, reducing emotional overwhelm. By setting limits, you can focus on what truly matters to you, and it helps prevent burnout. Now, don't underestimate the value of gratitude. Gratitude is an attitude, and gratitude involves focusing and appreciating the positive aspects of our life. Keeping a gratitude journal or simply taking time each day to reflect on what we are truly thankful for can improve our mood and reduce stress. It doesn't need to be anything big. It may be as simple as feeling the sun on your face or seeing a beautiful sky. Practicing gratitude before bed also encourages a better night's sleep. Now, we naturally all have a negativity bias, as this helps ensure our survival. Now, from an evolutionary perspective, it was far more important to remember where the tiger hangs out than it was to remember how good last night's dinner was, for example. Now, our brains have not changed that much in the past 200,000 years, and therefore reflecting on things we appreciate daily can elevate our mood and help us find joy even during challenging times. Journaling helps get the thoughts out of your head and onto paper. If you're not sure how to start journaling, then download our free workbook, Journaling Questions to Ask Yourself. It's over in the description. Now, creative activities such as colouring, painting, writing, or playing music can be very therapeutic. They provide an outlet for expressing our emotions and can help us relax and unwind. So find something creative that works for you. If you're finding it challenging to manage your emotions on your own, consider seeking help from an anxiety therapist. An anxiety therapist can provide you with the tools and strategies tailored to your own unique needs, helping you develop skills to cope with stress and anxiety. Mastering your emotions takes practice and patience, and it is achievable. By recognising, accepting, and managing your emotions, you can reduce stress and anxiety, leading to a healthier, more fulfilling life, better relationships. Now remember, you don't have to face this alone. Help is available. You can better your life and overcome your anxious thoughts and behaviours one step at a time. Taking care of our mental well-being is an essential part of our overall well-being. And if left unresolved, anxiety can spiral out of control and have a significant impact on relationships, work, school, and family life. We become anxious about being anxious. Now, it is my belief that no one needs to struggle with anxiety, and we just need the strategies and the techniques to overcome it. So, if you want to take the next step to have a happier life where your fears no longer hold you back, click on the link below and book a free, no obligation consultation call. Please also have a look at the free resources as well. Now, while these workbooks cannot eliminate anxiety or get to the root cause, they do go a long way in aiding you on your journey. And please share your top tips in the comments below or ask any questions that you may have. We love to hear from you. Now, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more insights, and share it with anyone who you think might benefit. Remember, you are not alone, and there are multiple ways to take back control and better your life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.